Although our physical appearance plays a role as a factor affecting our perception and interaction with the environment, it actually camouflages the morphology of a complex mechanism operating in the background. Just like a computer, while we interact by clicking on folders and applications on the screen, a complex engineering communication takes place in the background. We are all basically made up of atoms. This has been proven with today's technology. As Nikola Tesla said, if we want to understand the secrets of the universe, we must think about energy, frequency, and vibration. Everything has an energy and frequency. In other words, it emits vibration. This is a phenomenon that we often feel in our daily lives without realizing it. Sometimes when we see some people, we say, "What a high energy they have," or "their aura is so good." This thought actually stems from the fact that the atoms of that person are vibrating at a high frequency level. When we think about the size of the cosmic universe, we can understand that we are all as close to each other as grains of sand in a desert. Yes, the universe is so big that from this perspective, we look like grains of sand. It is not illogical at all that the paradigm created by this conjuncture and the resonance we spread to the environment interact with each other. This is actually a proof of God. For example, when we look at ice crystals, we see that there are extraordinary patterns on each of them. These patterns are formed by the vibration of the cosmic universe. Today's modern science detects this with advanced microscopes. These patterns formed by frequency and resonance can be disrupted by unnatural dirty radio waves, ultraviolet and infrared rays created by humans. When these patterns on water crystals are disrupted, water harms the body and disrupts the structure of cell molecules, causing them to turn into an amorphous state over time. Hiroshima is one of the clearest and most obvious examples of this. The radioactive effect of the atomic bomb, with its effect on the gamma-ray frequency dimension, caused births in amorphous forms in fetuses in the womb, and it went down in human history as a tragic event. In these events, it was recorded that the eyes, ears, and hands lost their natural form and were damaged. These morphological features, which are the same in almost every human being, change when exposed to such high frequencies and wavelengths. This actually reveals the existence of an absolute design and a planned anatomy. Today's modern medicine observes this scientifically with technological inventories. For example, it was observed that while human fingers were forming, the molecular particles that ensured the separation between the fingers destroyed themselves, and the remaining parts continued the process of creation. All of these are paradigms that support the creative ideology. So our bodies, which are exposed to highly polluted frequency waves today, may be gradually losing their morphological and physiological integrity over time. Because we are all essentially beings made up of atoms. Atoms are made of energy, and we are made of energy.